Welcome everybody to another episode of the Stock Bros podcast. My name is Tony, and today we are going to talk about one of the most controversial cryptocurrencies around. This crypto has seen astronomical gains, and it's followed the general trend of the stock market, shattering all-time highs and breaking new records over the past year. And the crazy thing is that this was actually started out as a joke, and now it's becoming very real. Or is it? This is Dogecoin, or aka Dogcoin. And before we get into Dogecoin, I wanted to say how excited I am that I have a financial literacy and investing 101 course out on Udemy. It's the ABCs of finance and investing. And you'll learn all about the basic information you need before you start investing. And just check out the details in the video description below. I attached a coupon. And so it's very, very affordable. And I appreciate all your support. And always, this podcast will be free. So let's talk about Dogecoin. So what is Dogecoin? Let me start out by saying that Dogecoin is not a stock. It's a cryptocurrency. I see many people talking about it and calling it a stock. A stock is when you're buying a small fraction of ownership in a company. A stock has intrinsic value, meaning you can fairly accurately assess the value of a company before you buy it. A cryptocurrency, which is what Dogecoin is a form of a digital payment. So there are many articles written on Dogecoin describing what it is, and I've read many of them. But to best explain exactly what it is, I decided to go right to the source. I went to Dogecoin.com to find out how the creators would explain what Dogecoin is. So what I found was, and it's actually pretty funny, they described it as a fun, friendly way to send money through the internet within seconds. So I know what you're thinking. Can I already send money over the internet in a pretty fast manner? And the answer is yes, you can. So what's the big deal? Well, let's start from the beginning. Dogecoin was created by two software engineers in 2013. One worked at IBM and one worked at Adobe. And Dogecoin was named based on a Japanese dog breed called the Shiba Inu. I probably messed that up. Shiba Inu. And this dog breed became popular based on an online meme. So this dog is actually the mascot of Dogecoin. This dog is the mascot of Dogecoin. And yes, Dogecoin was created as a joke, and the logo is based on a meme of a Japanese dog. Pretty funny. And from 2013 to 2020, Dogecoin price per coin was almost always under 1 cent, except for one time that I saw in 2018 when it briefly went over 1 cent and then it crashed back down until recently. And currently it's up nearly 14 cents per coin as I speak. And each share is actually considered one coin. It's not like a stock, it's actually a coin. So it's one coin. If you have 28 cents of Dogecoin, you have 2 coins, not 2 shares. So Dogecoin currently ranks 11th on the market cap list for cryptocurrencies. And Dogecoin's market cap is actually an impressive 17 billion as of right now. Market caps change constantly. And in comparison with Bitcoin's market cap, which is 1.2 trillion. So Bitcoin's market cap is well over 50 times larger than Dogecoin. So they're not under any immense pressure that they're going to be overtaken anytime soon. And To clarify, market cap is simply just price per share multiplied by the total available shares. That's how you determine market cap. So market cap is constantly fluctuating up and down. So why is Dogecoin surging? What's all the hype about? Well, there's a few reasons. I would say number one is the Elon Musk factor. He is a polarizing figure, and there's a recent article on Yahoo Finance that shows 37% of Americans make investment decisions based on Elon Musk tweets. So he tweets a lot about Dogecoin and many other stocks, and right after he tweets, the stocks or Dogecoin jump up huge percentages, but eventually they come back down to earth shortly after. And so when he tweets something, he has a huge following, and the followers will retweet it, and it's shared to millions and millions of people. So these people get interested in this, and then what is this? And they look into it, and then they're starting to buy it. So the second reason is because of the Coinbase IPO this week. So Coinbase, if you don't know, was the largest exchange in the United States for crypto and the second largest in the world. So they went from being a private company to being a publicly traded company. And it's crazy because they actually were listed on the NASDAQ, and they started out as a $100 billion market cap company, which is a large cap company. And it's very rare that this happens. And the reason why this is a big deal is because it projects a sense of confidence and legitimacy towards crypto when the largest crypto exchange in the United States becomes a publicly traded company that's valued as a large cap company right off the bat. So if you don't understand a lot of that, check out the video before this I made about Coinbase. And that will definitely clear some things up for you. And I would say lastly, another big reason is because there's been this insane push to get Dogecoin to $1 per coin amongst the crypto community. And it's very trendy. It's a very popular thing right now. It's all over TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. And it's trending all over the internet, and it's very popular with younger generations of kids right now, and they absolutely love it. So those are probably my three reasons why it's shot up so much in a short amount of time. So the bottom line is Dogecoin worth buying? Well, Dogecoin's co-founder, Billy Marcus, told Bloomberg in an interview that he was baffled by the coin's success, and its success that's happening more than 7 years after it first launched. So for the 8 years that Dogecoin has been around, most of the time it's hovered around an average of about a half a cent. So as with all cryptos, there's a risk of government regulations and hackers, and this particular coin has no market cap like Bitcoin does. So an infinite amount of coins can be made, and usually when there's an infinite supply of anything, it will have a very hard time maintaining any sort of significant value. And the more scarce something is, the more people will want it, and the more they'll pay for it. So that's something that Dogecoin has going against it. I'm going to say, as a complete lottery ticket and a shot in the dark, if you want to throw money in that you can 100% afford to lose, then sure, by all means, put some money into Dogecoin. But you have to make sure this is money you can afford to lose. You're not worried about it at all, because all cryptos have higher risk than other securities. And there's always a risk with all investments, but especially with cryptocurrencies. So, don't get greedy. Don't look for ridiculous profits. If you have a huge profit right now, take those profits, lock in the profits, because the worst thing you can do is to have diamond hands with cryptocurrencies, because you never know what's going to happen. Definitely take your profits and only invest what you can afford to lose. So as always, check out my courses and my referral links in the video description below. I have one for Acorns. I love Acorns, one of my favorite. And also check out my new course, and I would greatly appreciate it if you did. And I got the coupon link in the description below to give you a really significant discount on it as well, because I appreciate all of my supporters and all the people that subscribe and listen to this podcast. And thank you very much. And I will talk to you next time. Thank you.